In this video, I'm going to show you how to make my Roly-Poly bracelet. Initially, I'd done this on the Rainbow Loom, and I figured out how to make it on the MonsterTail, so I'm going to show you how to do that. We're going to make this bracelet right here, the magic for editing. It's already made. I did want to show you an example of the rainbow one, but it is double-sided, so you can pick different, make a little bit different accent color. So, and this one's another one I made. This is a variation of it, which I'll show at the end of the video. Just something a little different. Not exactly Roly-Poly, but kind of a neat one I just was playing around with. So let's get started. Okay, to start off, you're going to need some twists. So I use double twists. So I'm going to take my hook, and I like using the skinny crochet hook for the twists because it's easier, it doesn't get caught up on the little hook part, because the Rainbow Loom hook is so good at holding on to it, but when you're rolling it up, it makes it a little bit difficult. So you can still do it on that one, I just like to do this better. So you're going to take your band, you're going to put your hook through, you're going to go through 3 more times. So 1, 2, 3. So end up with what looks like 4 bands on your hook. So that is one twist. One more. Same thing. Hook it through. 1, 2, 3 more times. So there's 2 twists on there. You grab the band that's holding it. I always like using the same color or clear, because in case there's gaps on the bracelet, it doesn't show through as much. So you're going to hold on with this on your end. It's better if you do it at an angle. And just kind of, sometimes it's better just doing it one at a time. That up there. Like that. And that is a double twist. So I have my double twist ready to go. And my other bands all ready. This is my color scheme, like I showed you in the beginning. So for the beginning part, you're going to take whatever band you're using for your bands, and you are going to crisscross it like that. You need to do this on the other side, the one right next to each other. If you're a lefty, you could do it on the opposite ones, whichever is easier. Just pick 2. Alright, and so for the beginning part, you take the same color. You're just going to be doing single bands and put that on top. So now you're going to grab on to the bottom band, bring it up over the top one, and bring it into the middle. Same thing for this one. You're going to turn it around and do the same thing. Grab the bottom one, bring it up over the top, and put it in the middle. So those are your cap bands right there. Okay, so now each side is going to have a band, like if you're whatever color, if you want to do the same color scheme, like for both sides, like you just want to do purple on both sides, that'd be fine too. I kind of like having the accented colors. So this is going to be one side, and that is on the other. Then your twist is going to go across like that. So I have my purple band here, the black band here, and then the twist going across. So now you're going to grab your chain colored band. The chain is the outside part. It's holding it all together. Okay, so now you are going to go and you're going to grab whatever band is holding onto the twist, like that. You're going to bring it up over into the center, and you can either turn it around like this, or you can do it from the top. I do both, depending on how I'm feeling at the moment. Bring this up over and into the middle, so your twist is now in the center. Now you're going to pull that band like that. Flip it over. And you're going to pull this band up and over into the middle. And once you have those on there, so you've got your twist and the two bands, you're going to grab the bottom chain band and bring it up over into the center. Same for this side. Flip it into the center, up over into the center. So that is basically the bracelet. So you're just going to keep going until you get your desired length. Ooh, I don't like that one. So you put the side bands on first. Then the twist. And then your chain bands. And once you have them all on there, grab the twist band up and over. I like keeping my finger there. And like here, I'm keeping my thumb on there. So you're bringing the twist band over so that you get the twist in the middle. Then bring those side bands over. Once they're all in the center, then you grab the bottom chain bands up over into the middle. This is pretty easy. Once you get the twist done, this bracelet goes very fast. You just keep pushing it down. I don't like pulling it until I get a little bit more in there. So I'll do it one more time. Just make sure you put the right band on the right side if you're doing two different colors. And then the twist. And then the chain band. Grab the twist. Get out there. Side bands. And then the bottom chain band. So you're just going to keep going until you get the length you want, and then I will show you how to close this all off. Okay, so I have 24 of these guys on here, and to finish it off, you're going to take your side bands, the chain bands, and put it on there like that. Bring the bottom one over into the center. The same on the other side. Then you're going to bring one side over to the other, like that. And then you're going to add your C-clips. It's hard to do with nails. And there you go. So you have the pink and purple side, and you have the black and pink side. I love that neon. So pretty. So there is the Roly-Poly bracelet on the MonsterTail. Okay, if you're going to do the twisted Roly-Poly, you're going to start off the bracelet just like you did before, with the twisted bands on the bottom. This is your chain color. into the center. So the only thing different is when you put these bands on the side, you're just going to figure eight them like that. Just like that. And then you add your twist. So that part is the only thing that's different. You add your twist. And then you're adding your top bands, or your chain bands. You're going to grab the twist first, into the center. And then you're just going to grab the side bands and just bring them over into the center. Just a little thing. It'll change up the whole look. So then you're going to grab the bottom, bring it to the center. So I'm trying a very interesting design. Let's see if it turns out. And if it doesn't, nobody will know but me, because I will just erase it. So I have my crisscross on there, and then the twist, and then chain bands. So you're just going to keep going, finish it off just like the original Roly-Poly, and don't do that, what I just did. That's why it's good to hold on to it. If I would have held on to it, that wouldn't happen. Okay, so just keep going. And it just like you did the Roly-Poly. So here is the finished bracelet. It came out really pretty. Definitely not the Roly-Poly, but it's pretty in its own right. So for the Roly-Poly, when you're done, it can lay flat like that to where there's like the big spaces, or you can grab on and kind of bunch up the sides and give it a little dimension, and it'll kind of pop up a little bit. So I think I like flat better, excuse me. Yeah, I think I like it that way better. I just love these colors. I love that hot pink. All my bands I buy at Rainbow Loom, the Rainbow Loom website, or at Michael's. I only use Rainbow Loom bands because I know they test for chemicals and stuff. So there we go. The Roly-Poly bracelet and a variation. Thanks for watching.